Hi there, welcome back. Let's look at the next set. Sh, S, H, R, Ksh, Dny. Did you hear it right? I said sh once again, but we have already learnt it. So what's the difference? Well, as per the pronunciation rules, there are two types or two different letters in Marathi, sh and sh. We have already seen the letter sh, in which your tongue moves towards the teeth with the air blowing out, and sh, where the tongue moves towards the palate and the air kind of moves inside your mouth. Sh, sh. So let us see how do you write this sh. Sh is written similar to p. So begin with writing half the u and then a standing line connecting it, another line going across, and the top line. And because of this, it has a very unique name. This one is known as the Portfolia sh. Portfolia is literally means slicing your stomach. So since you have the line slicing the letter, it's known as the Portfolia sh. Now, how do you differentiate between the two words, or rather the two letters? So here are a few examples. With sh, you have षटकोन, a hexagon. With sh, you have shala, school. Vishay, subject, Shivaji, the great warrior king. Poshan, nutrition, sharir, body. And the last one, which has both these letters, Visheshan. Visheshan is the adjective and maybe the highlight for this letter. Let's move on. The next one is Sa. Sa is written very similar to Sh as well as R. So let's start by writing the R and then a small sleeping line in the middle and then a standing line connecting it and then a horizontal line on the top, which is our top line. The Barakhadi for Sa is Sa, Sa, Si, Si, Su, Su, Se, Sai, So, Sau, Sam, Sah. An example is Sarda or a chameleon. The following one is H. H is written with a small standing line, an S after that, which is maybe a little half written, and then a C starting in the middle of that S. So the three portions together make the H. And this is the most funny Barakhadi, as if you are laughing. Ha ha hi hi hu hu hey hey ho ho hum ha ha. Quite a breathful. An example is Harin. The next one is R. This is a bit of unique letter. It is not found in Hindi and some people find it difficult to pronounce. Nevertheless, let's try writing R. Simple one. Just an 8 but in a sleeping way, horizontal. A short standing line towards the right edge of the letter and the top line. That makes R. Another fun fact about R is that there are no words that begin with this letter. Do you remember we learnt N, which also has a similar characteristics, that there are no words beginning with N. Similarly, there are no words beginning with R. It often finds itself in the end of the letter word or in the middle of the word. An example of R is Bal, a baby. Let's look at the next one, which is Ksha. To write Ksha, start with a small sleeping line and extend that into a circle on the top, and then extend that circle below that line into a C and then a tail to it. Then draw the standing line beside the original sleeping line and finish it with the top line. That makes a ksha. Barakhadi for ksha is ksha, ksha, kshi, kshi, kshu, kshu, kshe, kshai, ksho, kshau, ksham, kshaha. And an example of ksha is kshatriya. The last letter in the list of alphabets is Dnya. Dnya comes in various pronunciations in different languages. For example, in Sanskrit, it is pronounced as Jna, and in Hindi, it is pronounced as Gya. Let's see how to write a Dnya. Start with a small sleeping line, and to that sleeping line extend an S, and to that S draw a tail, and then a standing line connected to the original sleeping line and finish it with the top line. That makes a Dnya. Barakhadi for Dnya is Dnya, Dnya, Dni, Dni, Dnyu, Dnyu, Dne, Dnyai, Dnyo, Dnyau, Dnyam, Dnyah. And an example of this word, this alphabet is Vidnyan. And with that, we have covered all the letters in Marathi. You can use a 4-line notebook to continue practicing, or you can use a sheet of paper to continue your practice. But please make sure to write all these letters one after the other and work on your handwriting as well as practice the Barakhadi. The next time, we will start learning small words and also small sentences. See you later.